talk about the Roni when we're talking about cooking.
Roni?
The Corona.
Oh, we can talk about. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
I have a couple of things that are adjacent.
Yeah, people. I don't want us to be two dudes speculating on how bad or good the Corona. That shit is so whack. Every podcast is like a bunch of dudes fucking speculating about. Like, son, you don't have to do this at all.
I think it's bullshit. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know about it. Fuck that.
Nah. Do some cooking tips. Cooking tips.
Yeah. So I guess we're here. I guess it started already.
It's when you're stuck in the house. Stuck in the house shit. All right, cool. What do you want to start with? Let me play some music to start us off with.
Oh, we're going to go. You want to go give everybody some music right now?
Yeah, I'm just going to put some music on. Vega theme.
Oh, yeah.
The dude climbing the fence and shit. I love this music. I remember being in the arcades all the time, and I swear to God, I can't prove this, but I swear to God, the boss characters on Street Fighter music was louder coming out of the cabinet than the other ones.
It makes sense.
Like, it was like one of the only ones that had, like, some of the hyper fighting cabinets had this big subwoofer in the bottom of it that like had a speaker on it and shit. So like this one in Bison's like boom, 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 boom. Everyone would like turn around because like, oh shit, somebody got the Vega. There was that, and then like later, Marvel vs. Capcom, there was a big ass fucking speaker system in the front of it. It was called like Q or something. I don't know. I wonder what that shit was called.
It's a crazy thing to think about, making a video game pop in the arcade, like to actually make people that are walking by stop what they're doing, turn around, and look at this video game that somebody is playing and slaying at.
Yeah. 3-dimensional sound processing. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I just pulled it up.
Is this the technology that they use in the
arcade cabs?
Oh wow!
Started with Loop Master, a 19. That was like a shoot. What was Loop Master? I don't know that fucking.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, it's a side shooter with the like. It's like the World War II planes. You know, 1944
like
kind of planes
over top of the plane. Okay,
that 1944. That's what that game is.
Okay,
so it started off with that, and then went to like the Marvel Superheroes versus Capcom. But like, I want to find a picture of it so you can see it. What I was talking about. But I guess it says it's a process. Q Sound is the original name for a positional 3-dimensional sound processing algorithm from Q Sound Labs. It creates a 3D audio effect with multiple monophonic sources and the sums of the outputs to 2 channels for presentation over regular stereo speakers.
So wait, say this again?
So I guess it's like several speakers are inside of the thing and it comes out too. You see what I'm saying? Multiple monophonic sources and sums up the outputs to 2 channels.
Okay.
For presentation over regular speakers. I don't know. But I remember like thinking like, oh shit, these things look different too. And I was like, man, it's just like having a car stereo coming out of
right, because I remember these games, and they were very involved looking. Yeah, like the speaker systems.
It looks like a car speaker.
Is that this replace? Are you pulling up? Those
just
like
the speaker.
Replacement speakers for them?
I think they are. I'm trying to find one of those.
Yeah, find one that's
the cabs that had in there.
What time period are we talking about? We're talking about mid-90s?
Yeah, like Marvel superheroes, like Capcom versus Marvel superheroes.
All right.
Let me just look that up. Capcom versus Marvel.
I remember the Marvel superhero thing being the X-Men game is what I remember.
Oh, the big one.
The big one.
Yeah.
It was like four joysticks.
Yeah. Oh, here you can see it here. See this?
All right, what's this here?
Oh, did you go for the picture? It's for sale. Larger photo.
Oh, shit, how much?
See these big ass speakers in it.
Yeah.
And there was another one that had a speaker in the center.
Yeah, I remember the
but
one.
Anyway,
with the
that's a badass speaker.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But
That's the Q Audio
also,
double
if I
speaker.
remember correctly, I think some of the X-Men ones or like Ninja Turtle ones had speakers that stuck out from the sides.
I think so too.
That gave more of like this surround sound illusion.
Yeah, they started to get really cool right before arcades stopped existing.
Yeah, man.
Crazy speakers. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm talking about that.
Yeah, well, this is Trash Deck episode 3.
Are we in there? Episode 3? All right.
Yeah, we're in here. We're in
cool.
here now.
Where?
That was the introduction to the episode. But
Nice.
yeah, how you been, Reggie?
Been good.
Yeah.
In the house, trying to like figure out what to do with life.
I've been the same as I think I am usually, but now I don't feel guilty about not going out because
Fair.
nobody's allowed to go out.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've been productive though. I actually thought that I thought it was going to be harder to find some way to feel normal, but it hasn't been that hard. It's been cool.
Absolutely not. I have been recording things all the time lately. Reggie, you've been a part of some of these recordings.
It's been fun.
Stuff for the hustle season. We're doing an EP as a band of our music that we do. Mm-hmm. That'll be coming out. We don't know when, but we're working on it right now because we have all this time, and it's going great.
It is going great. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it. Everybody's really happy with it. And we're all putting in, we all have song writing credits on it, different things.
Hell yeah.
And it's well-rounded. It's going to be, we're all very excited. I think all the people that like the shit we do will also like this. They won't be like, this shit sucks. They'll like it.
We went in and did scratch tracks for the first half of the new No BS record the other day too.
Oh.
So it's just like...
Yeah, you had mentioned that you were over there.
Yeah, so it's like so we work in a section, so it's just like one trombone, one trumpet, and a tuba. And we just played to a click, and so we kind of played the songs really, really good, you know what I mean? So Lance has something that he can work with for a while to get drums perfect and get them like rhythmically dope already on the click. So when when we all come in to like get the rest of the band in there, like it'll be pretty good. The rhythm
will be done.
It'll be really good.
Yeah.
And if he wants to change it, we'll have like a real thing to play with all the time,
Absolutely.
So, and everyone gets it more solidified in your head and you get to listen to like really high quality demos.
That's very cool. I like that a lot, man.
Yeah. Trying to do some more recording at home for this stuff too. And it's like, I'm trying to link up with people I always wanted to record with, but we just play phone tag a lot. I'm trying to hey man, we're supposed to get together and do the thing. And they're just like, let's do it tomorrow. Well, let's do it tomorrow. Oh, let's do it next week. And then life just keeps moving,
That sucks, but now that doesn't happen.
And so you can only blame yourself for not getting it done right now.
Absolutely.
So
I'm
you
like trying to reschedule and do it.
Yeah, you got to do it.
It's bullshit. The right now is a great time, and I mean, considering, at least if you have enough money to keep the lights on and stuff like that, because that's the big thing right now.
Yeah.
Just to be honest of what we're what's going on right now.
Yeah.
But
everybody's struggling, but we're all like trying to not worry about it, and try to keep moving and make some stuff, and thinking the whole thing's gonna pass, and there's like no reason to get bummed out.
It is. I'll tell you what, right now is a great time to lose weight because number one, going to the stores. For some reason, everybody buys the most carb-heavy and fattening foods first. So there's like no bread or pasta in the goddamn... Which also is funny because everybody bought all the toilet paper, but if everybody eats all that shit, they're going to get all stopped up.
They're going to need more and more toilet paper.
Yeah.
You got to have your food to toilet paper ratio based off of what type of food you're getting.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Exactly. It's not like they're eating oatmeal.
Yeah, eating oatmeal.
They're eating pasta, and it looks like a lot of spaghetti and probably, I'm going to guess, like meat sauce and stuff like that. They're going to be all backed up and everything. All this canned food they got.
Yeah. I'm getting that. That's kind of the canned food that I got. I put it in the cabinet in the sense of when we for real can't get any food, I will at least have this.
Guess what? Guess what? I have no canned food for myself or any of that stuff.
Why?
So I can't eat it. It's
in general?
No, it's just for fucking dieting and stuff.
Yeah. But you can always get beans and shit.
Yeah, I can always get that. I can always get that. if it gets down to the point to where I'm starving, which I don't think it's going to get down to.
I hope not.
Yeah. But even in that type of scenario, I still got to stay keto. I got to get. I'm gonna have to
sticking with it.
I eat a bunch of nuts and preserved meat, like jerky and nuts, and there's gonna be. Yeah, come on, man. It's all good. Dude.
I have a little pouch of pepperoni that I got from the grocery store, and I don't have much. Like before this, I wasn't really keeping very much meat in the house. It's just like fish and cooking when we're going to cook. But now every time I open that packet of pepperoni, it smells like it's farted in my face. It's just
but it's good.
Cured meat right to your nose.
Good. I gotta say, there's something about meat and cheeses, like cellar meat and cheeses, cellar food.
Yeah,
that is really cool because it lasts and it's delicious.
And it's the best.
It is the best. I like salami and cheese. Oh man. And it's the stinky cheese. And I get it. It's gross. And like blue cheese, it's fucking moldy cheese. And that's why it's blue. And so but it's so delicious.
I can get down with the weird cheeses as long as it's not all the way stank. When it gets
there's
too
got to
stank,
be something. There's got to be a creamy sweetness to it to reward you for getting through the stank part.
Only time I can get through the stank part really is if it comes like strawberry preserves. On a cracker with the stank ass cheese,
Are you considering blue cheese?
I feel like blue cheese is like the very white. That's the white belt of stinky cheese. That's cheese. That's
barely. That's the jalapeno of stinky cheese.
Right. I think blue cheese is the most normal. This is the ketchup of.
So what's the next? So gorgonzola might be a little bit more.
Yeah, I kind of consider that the same thing.
So we move up from that. What's more stinky than that?
Then you start to get the brie.
No, brie's not stinky. Brie is very smooth.
Brie is definitely kind of stinky.
Really,
it's not stinky, but it's kind of stinky.
It's not pungent. If you're going to say brie is even stinky, which I don't think,
I think it's less stinky. You know what? I would flip it from blue cheese. Brie and then blue cheese.
That's a lot better. But I'm trying to think what the next, because you can't just go from blue cheese.
I don't know
to
the names of them. No, I don't know the names of them. There was some. I got this cheese at Elwes. I can't remember what it was. It was a little too stank for me. But when I had it in the store with honey all over it with a cracker, it was fine.
It counters it.
Yeah, you got to have the sweet stuff to go with the really stanky cheese,
with cheese and wine things. Which
maybe wine. Maybe you have to have some fancy ass wine.
I love that type of stuff.
Yeah,
it's very decadent.
The only time I ever really had the super stinky cheese is I was at a fancy dinner. And it's like, I feel like sometimes whenever I've been to like a fancy dinner over the years, it's like, are you trying to like prove to me that you can make shit that sucks kind of good instead of just, I feel like those restaurants all have a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Well, just like a lot of, any other establishment that is going to go for status stuff over just like, hey, let your patrons have a good experience.
If you think about it, it's like kind of the same shit. You go to a regular restaurant and they'll just give you, how about fried mozzarella sticks?
Yeah.
And you go to a fancy ass restaurant and be like, fuck that. We got stank ass cheese and like, it's like the same ingredients too. We got crackers and stank ass cheese. It's the same ingredients as a mozzarella stick.
Do you think it's like going to see a band that's like, you go in there and it's just some fucking like Yoko Ono shit and there's like somebody going, and there's like some other guy like smashing a guitar with a contact mic
That's
on it.
the same guy.
Yeah. The restaurant he works at during the day.
Is fancy as fuck.
Right. Right. Bougie shit. It's downtown.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all the same shit, man.
Well, food is great. It makes people do really dumb shit.
It does.
It's like music in that respect.
It is.
Yeah.
I feel like the food thing that